Here's an excerpt from the Bristol Brick Show 2022. This is a build out of a beautiful Pirate Cove. You're really going to enjoy this one, guys. Check it out. Explain what all is going on in your town here, because it just looks really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, so we'll start over here. We've got obviously the redcoats attacking the blue coat held fort.
Okay.
So they're climbing the hill, and you've got the Scottish Brigade here. So basically British.
Oh, I didn't even notice that at first. Yeah.
Yeah, so they've got their little kilts and little bagpipe there.
Yeah.
To cheer them along. You've got obviously a sea snake attacking a pirate ship.
Right.
Because historical accuracy is obviously the most important thing.
Yeah.
What else have we got? We've got the blue coat step. So these guys were helping to haul this cannon up the hill.
Okay.
And then they heard the fight, and that's why they're now charging round to help defend the fort. This is the tavern. There's just a lot of people drinking there. There's a pirate who's found some treasure. Over here, you've got Jack Sparrow and his sinking boat.
That's a sinking boat, okay.
Yeah, from the beginning of the film.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming in. Let's see what we've got. We've got the dock area here. Little pond, little pool with some statues and a guy taking a bath. There's little market. There's stalls selling pizzas, maps, vegetables and fish. What every market needs.
Yes.
So this is a ship tied up at dock, actually, unloading its cargo or whatever. There's a fight here between two adventurers. I like to think they're the star of the film, having the climactic fight, like the end of some film on top of a building. The rest of it, to be honest, you've got a fisherman down here. Only this guy's brought up a shark by accident.
Oh, it's in a net, yeah.
Yeah, in the net. What else have we got? Over here, this is the governor's mansion. So he's sat drinking his wine with his butler.
Yeah.
And then down here we've got a Romeo chap with a minstrel.
Yeah.
With a little guitar. And he's singing to the princess. But the princess's boyfriend is running out with a sword to attack him on that one.
Yes.
Out here we've got some pigs have escaped and they're running amok, and that's what these farmers are trying to do. And one of them's bowled over a soldier, and while these soldiers are just playing with the sandcastle. It's down here, look. We've got the fish swimming up the river, being chased by a shark.
Okay, yeah.
Here, there's a bridge, and now what's happened is a cart carrying carrots has crashed off and into the river.
Into the river, I see that now, yeah.
Yeah. And so this is a horse, the horse is fine. Swans here. It's just a farmland area with goats, with farmhouse and things. Here there's a carriage owned by a rich judge who's being held up by highwaymen. Bit more farm, bit of roadworks here. And down here there's some pirates that have followed a map to find buried treasure, and they found Lego, which is the most valuable treasure you could want.
How long did it take you to build all of this? This is nice.
Oh, it's a very long time. I lost track, to be honest. The first bit I would have built about 10 years ago, and that was this building here.
Okay.
And then I went to university, moved abroad in between, so
yeah,
just a long time and weekends and things.
Did you keep it set up at home? Does it have a table?
So no, there's not enough room. It all comes apart, so the buildings all come off, and it all comes apart into squares.
Yeah.
And it just gets stored at home in boxes.
Yeah. That's a beautiful set. I like it.
Thank you very much. It's very kind.
Thank you.
So it was I'm a fan of Sea of Thieves, the game.
Yeah.
It's an Xbox game.
Yeah. Oh,
so okay. And also classic pirates is my theme as when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's to start with there really. Start with a sketch. Start with a few ideas, and then just kind of pre-build really. So the main issue is with a lot of these plates. So you get these lot of absolute thousands of the 2x1 trans tiles.
Yeah.
And then just to build up things. So start with the island. As much kind of greenery as possible, much colour as possible, much energy as possible, yeah, and then they kind of spread it from there really, all the way outwards.
Is that like an indigenous island over there?
That's the idea, I think, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So, a little bit of indigenous island and Skull Island as well, and maybe cannibals, I don't know. So, so maybe.
Yeah.
So the idea is that they're looking out at the absolute horror that is a sea battle, and they're watching that as well, and that's going on. So,
okay.
So yeah. We've got a little merchant vessel here as well. That's just like pirates smuggling things into the island and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So.
Do you keep this set up at home, like on a table?
No. So it's we do shows every 2 shows, 1 show a month.
Okay.
So this will be in boxes and for the next show.
Okay.
which will be Manchester in February.
Manchester in February.
Yeah.
How long did this whole build take
About
you?
4 months.
You did all this in 4 months.
Yeah.
Even all the tiling pieces.
Yeah, it's quite repetitive. That was really boring. The hardest bit was actually the blue.
The blue.
So it's trying to match up the blue. So they're all on each one's on a section. So you'll see each one's on a 32 base plates as well each. And so the issue was just marrying up the C and then getting different colours and making sure you have enough blue. The problem is you think you've got enough of the part,
Right.
You don't.
Yeah.
You really don't. You realise you've got to get thousands upon thousands of just that particular colour, but also because it's slightly wavy and all that kind of thing. It's not
Right.
absolutely straight. You've got to get single pieces, 1x1s, 2x1s.
Right.
To make it a bit more organic in there.
Yeah, the organic and the color.
And then also the effect of lots of the tiles on top makes it just a bit more watery and a bit more clear. And
Right.
so it's a work in progress. It's going to be expanded and it's going to be changed. And
Yeah.
I want to make this island a little bit larger. And,
Oh, it looks really good though.
thank you very much.
It does. Thank you.
The one ship's my own. The other ship is the Imperial flagship.
Which one is yours?
The one on the left. The one, sorry.
Right.
The Imperial flagship is out the natural set.
Okay.
Which I think is about £1,000 to buy.
Yeah.
So, so yeah.
And the island at the very back.
Yeah, well actually that was a friend of mine. He's
Okay.
not the best in terms of he's never done any mocks before.
Yeah.
Interesting colour. The olive green and the
Yeah, the olive green,
grey,
yeah. Good. Thank you. And so the pirate section continues as we continue to move around here. I said pirate, but I should say nautical. The nautical island theme, but this is a massive island. As you can see here at the very top of it, there's actually a volcano with some lava coming down. This is a big build. And then more pirate ships here with some small islands just set up. There's a pirate sitting on the island. There's a dead pirate, a little skeletal pirate. That's really cool. It's another nice little pirate island here with a lot of skeletons on it. I like these ones that have a lot of extensive sand. I think that is really cool. We have a couple of pirates fighting here. You can see that motion. A couple fighting pirates. And here we have a couple of pirates that are stranded and appear to be bored, playing a bit of tic-tac-toe. This is just so phenomenal. Here is a ship being taken down by a sea monster, a kraken. This is ripping this ship apart. I tell you, the Bristol Brick Show has more MOCs and more designs and more displays than any other show that we've gone to this year. This is a phenomenal display of artsmanship and just craftsmanship from all these wonderful LEGO builders. Let me show you some more. Also be sure to like and subscribe.